It's hometown news every Wednesday.
It is,
With
and
us.
I have one here's up from Scotty.
Okay. Thank you, Scotty.
July 28th, an animal complaint. This is in the West Metro, Loretto, I believe. A woman reported an animal had gotten into her screen tent at her home in the 2300 block of County Road 19. Officers observed a raccoon take off with a bag of hot dog buns. They recovered the buns when the raccoon dropped them during the escape. The woman was advised to secure her food.
And throw away the hot dog buns.
Would you eat those?
The rabies buns? No, I'd probably pass on those. Unless they were in like a steel briefcase or something. From the Amory Free Press, a caller on Broadway Street told police they thought someone was shooting at sandhill cranes behind their house. Police made contact with the suspect, who said he was only shooting at cucumbers. Not at cranes.
We have sandhill cranes land sometimes. Have you heard them?
Do they look like cucumbers? Yeah, no, I know what a sandhill crane is.
Yeah, they're so loud.
Yeah,
they're cool.
You want to shoot them.
In this from the Blooming Prairie Times, officers responded to a 911 call reporting that a female subject had fallen off a railing. When officers arrived, they found the female, who was apparently intoxicated, had squatted down to urinate over the railing of the stairwell, but fell backwards and landed on her head. Ow! The woman was transported to the hospital. Owie!
Yeah. From the Princeton Union, yeah, you gotta, if you're going to make a maneuver like that, you got to be sober. That's a sober move there.
Yeah, that's totally a sober move.
And then you won't do it because you're sober. Princeton Union Eagle, a mail carrier, reported seeing a cat inside a parked car on Fremont Drive in Zimmerman with no windows open. It's a cat. Actually, an officer spoke with the registered owner of the vehicle, who informed him that the cat is fake. Stuffed cat. Hey, the person's delivering mail? Well, I guess. What could possibly go wrong?
Looks so lifelike. I think I heard it purr.
It's not breathing. Break the. If they had broken the window, oh man, how pissed would you be?
Well, they meant well. From the Journal Times, a 35-year-old Racine man was in court for a July 28th burglary of a liquor store. The man reportedly made off with the cash register valued at $1,000 and its contents believed to be about $300 in cash. How sad the register's worth more.
I'm sure they just emptied it. Where's this,
Sure.
Racine?
Racine, Wisconsin. In the process, the man's likeness was captured on the security camera,
Yep.
and he left behind a T-shirt with his name on it.
Wait, what?
Using the name on the T-shirt, police were able to match a photo on file to the individual seen in the store.
Worked up a little bit of a sweat carrying the cash register? Pulled the T-shirt off? I don't.
Was his name Brian? With a Y?
With a Y. Speaking of with a Y, Tyler with a Y, from the Tyler Tribute.
Tyler, Minnesota.
79-year-old man demanded authorities and allow him to drive his vehicle onto the parade route during the Village Days parade. The suspect honked his horn multiple times, became loud and boisterous, called an auxiliary police officer a derogatory name, and accused the village of imprisoning him for not allowing him to drive around the barricades and onto the parade route. The man was taken into custody and cited for disorderly conduct and unnecessary use of a horn.
Oh, that's hilarious. My aunt and uncle used to live there in Tyler. That's over by the South Dakota border.
Yeah, 79-year-old man. Not a big parade guy.
No.
He's got somewhere to be, and he needs to be there now.
And it does suck if you're trying to go through a town when there's a parade.
Yeah. The Chippewa Herald, a 46-year-old woman who was found lying in the roadway, threatened to kill several witnesses. When asked why she was lying in the roadway, the woman told police she was trying to work things out with God.
I've been there.
Yeah?
God,
Stay out
I promise.
Don't become a public nuisance or a hazard. Stay out of the damn road if you're trying to sort things out with God.
After a few cocktails, there's always a promise made with God.
That can be done when you've fallen off the back of the railing trying to pee into the stairwell. You could lay there and do that. That's your hometown news. Thanks for contributing.
Thank you.